Tatlong taking na ng bar exam? Ako.
The first one in 2018, I failed.
Okay, magandang umaga po sa atin at bigyan natin ng special coverage ang ating batchmate ng taong 2007. Kasalukuyang nag-apply kami nun bilang pulis, pero sa dami ng nag-apply na katulad namin, nasa 800 plus, ay syempre nagkaroon din ng pagkakataon na nagkaroon kami ng pangalawang pag-apply. At sa awa naman ng Diyos ay nakapasa po kami sa pangalawang pag-apply. Ako sa NCRP at siya naman sa Pro 4A. At i-congratulation natin siya. Bakit? Kasi nakapasa po sa bar exam at meron na tayong abogada sa Philippine National Police. Noong buwan ng February 4 and 6, nag-bar exam po siya at pagkatapos ngayon po April 12, lumabas na po yung resulta, certified attorney na po siya. Ngayon, nakausap natin siya, ano nga ba yung naging inspirasyon siya para makapasa sa bar exam?
First, talagang pangarap ko talagang maging abogada. Pangarap din ng father ko na maging abogada. Even when I was younger, when I was young, at a very young age, talaga I dreamt to be a lawyer already. It was not easy, the journey was not easy, but I fixed my eyes on that dream. And now, I finally got it.
Siyempre, medyo kinakabahan ka pa, hindi mo alam, siyempre ang dahil mong pinaghirapan, siyempre nasa trabaho ka, nagre-review ka pa, anong feeling nung gano'n na talagang multitasking yung ginagawa mo bukod sa pagpupulis, nagre-review ka pa?
Of course, yung mga challenges na yon, us as working people, and at the same time trying to chase our dreams, very normal yon yung mga challenges na yon. And along with the challenges, syempre may struggles talaga. Pero sabi ko nga, if you fix your eyes on something that you want, kahit ano pa yung paghihirap mo na yan, when you have that glimpse of your destiny, you should know that God did not put that dream in your heart if God is not really intending to bring you to that destiny. Awesome. So, naniniwala ako na part lang talaga yun, yung mga struggles, challenges, adversities. It's always part of a very, very sweet victory. And now, sabi ko nga, really paid off now. And I'm not attributing it on to myself alone, but to everyone. And I guess, it's really a consolidated effort, support of my family, my husband, my boss, the people here, of course you, all my friends, syempre hard work, and of course above anything else, si God lang talaga. God is the very reason kung bakit na-strengthen tayo every day. God is the very reason why na yung sustainability natin as a human being. Kasi syempre vulnerable tayo sa lahat ng mga bagay. So I attribute this success only to God, because siya yung nagbibigay ng wisdom sa atin, ng strength sa atin, ng lahat-lahat na. He's a good provider. He is a God that never fails. And God never fails. Kahit ilan pang failures yan, know that God never fails. So yun, panghawakan lang natin, God never fails.
So ngayong abogada ka na, pulis ka pa, ano yung pang may dadagdag mong tulong hindi lang sa PNP, kundi sa ating mamamayan naman?
I think it's very too early, na really tell kung ano yung maidadagdag ko pa sa mga pagtulong natin sa mamamayan. The PNP's effort talaga when it comes to community services has really elevated significantly the past years during our transformation stage. And what I can really, based from my heart lang siguro, my own intention really, is, again, it's too early, mahirap talagang sabihin pa. I haven't really signed the attorney's wall yet. But siguro, as a person na lang siguro, not as a lawyer, now that a title is always just a title. Even without this title, we still help people as being police officer. So when nagkaroon lang ng addition yung title na to sa buhay natin, this that I can assure my friends and the people na sinserva natin, mga clientele natin, that this title will only just boost yung desire natin and to help the people. And of course, to be part of the growing intention talaga ng PNP, good intention ng PNP sa public. So, I guess, hindi ko ma-elaborate yet what kind of contribution that I can have to the community. Kasi we go without the title, we are helping the community in the Philippine National Police I'm just part of the legal organization na nagpa-public service talaga.
So ngayon, marami tayong followers na gustong magpulis at yung iba on progress pa yung kanilang pag-apply. Anong may bibigay mong inspirasyon sa ating mga police applicants para mas maging desidido pa sila sa pag-apply? Ngayon, meron tayong mga applicants katulad ng kanan, naka-4 na apply, pang-8 apply. Ano yung talagang may magbibigay mong inspiration para tuloy-tuloy pa nilang pag-apply, hindi sila mawala ng pag-asa?
First, you have to really make a decision kung anong gusto mo sa life mo. A decision that you want to hold on to it no matter what talaga sa buhay mo. If you want to be a police officer, step by step, you go and get it. No matter what people say, no matter what yourself say. Kasi minsan, the greatest battle that we fight in our lives is really ourselves. There are small voices in our heads that sometimes will tell us na hindi mo kaya yan, hindi mo na yan magagawa, mga ganong bagay. Do not listen to those voices. Listen to those voices na sinasabi na kaya mo. Because those voices na sinasabi na kaya mo kahit naghihirap ka, kahit wala ka ng pera, kahit wala ka ng pamasahe, kahit may mga problema ka sa buhay, those voices na nag-i-inspire sa'yo, those are voices from God. So yung mga hindi magandang voice, don't listen to it. Always remember that when you have a dream, hindi mo pwedeng walang action lang. It's like a miracle, we need action talaga. Miracle would not happen if there is no accountability, if there is no intervention ng human being. Ganun din sa success ng dream natin. A dream would not happen. You would not achieve that dream, your ambition, your goals in life, if there is no action, concrete action sa part natin. So it has to be idea, it has to be wisdom from God, it has to be your action, hard work, all put into one, all combined together, and I'm very, very sure na ma-reach natin yung mga gusto magpulis na yan, no matter how many times you failed, no matter how many times they said no to you, no matter how many times na walang kota, pursigihin natin yan. Because, sabi ko nga, God will never place something in your heart it's not intended to you. As long as that intention, really, yung good intention, good ambition, at hindi selfish ambition lang talaga. Of course, it has to be selfish. Sometimes naman talaga human beings are selfish. The dreams are dreams. Ambitions are ambitions. But, sabi ko nga, above anything else, you must recognize the sovereignty of God. God is always in control in your life. You must recognize His wisdom. You must recognize His strength. You must recognize the failures that you have. You must recognize your weaknesses and at the same time cross-section it to the strength that you have. And all in all, kapag, again, gusto ko lang nilang success natin, kay God lang nanggagaling yan. Nobody else. Nobody can give you a sweet success, a meaningful success, a purposeful success except from God. If it is so selfish, if it is not grounded sa faith natin, if it is not grounded on righteousness, it is not from God. So, I believe God will give you a success at the right time in His perfect timing. In His perfect timing, God will just align everything for you as long as you trust God. So yun, you have to trust God no matter what, love Him, obey Him, and all. Yun yung pinaka-key sa lahat, no matter what, no matter what.
O baka gusto mong magbigay ng inspiration ngayon sa iyong mama, sa iyong family, at sa mga kapwa mong pulis na naging abogado na.
Oo nga,
sa mga iba pa, hindi lang sa pulis, sa buong nakapasa ng bar exam.
Congratulations sa mga kasamahan natin sa Philippine National Police na finally nakuha na rin natin yung title at yung period dun sa attorney natin. Alam ko marami tayong maghihirap in the past year. The waiting game is so exhausting. But thank you so much. We made it. We made it. Congratulations to those who did not make it. Trust in God. Alam natin na may plano sa
One take lang? One take lang?
No. Actually, it took me like pang-3 take ko ngayon. The first take...
Tatlong take mo ng bar exam? Naku.
The first one in 2018, I failed. Those was expected fail. And I am not ashamed to tell everybody that I failed the first
Yung best ka pala bumagsak?
The second, I expected to pass, but I did not pass. So, it was a little harder. It was a little harder. It's a little harder. It was the hardest part of the journey at, I guess.
Para pakukulis din pala yan, no? Hirap, no?
The third one, ito naman yung pandemic. I really have really poor penmanship. super poor penmanship. That's why I was really having hard time with my penmanship. I couldn't have the consistency of a good penmanship. That's my major problem talaga nung nag-take ako ng first and second bar exam. And now, finally, during pandemic, everything has turned upside down. Even the mechanics of the exam, it has turned really 360-degree change, and now they have made it digital already. And tapos, laptop ang gamit. So, I guess...
Ay, online yung ano niya pag-answer?
No, not online. It's digital, not online. When it's face still, tapos digital exam. Pero, one thing na pinanghawakan ko talaga, God is working everything out for you. God knows that I have a very, 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 to the highest level, 100 million exponentially bad penmanship. And that's one thing na pinagpapasalamat ko. That's why I tell everybody, failures just happen for a reason. It makes you better. It doesn't make you should not feel like you are an underdog or parang mediocre bar passer if you fail like once or twice, because just trust the process and just trust God, and God is making your journey more purposeful for you. Just have to trust everything to God talaga. God will give, in His perfect timing, God will give everything to you. What you need and what you desire, as long as it's righteous.
At yan po si Police Master Sergeant LENIE PALASAN Rosales. Yan po ng maraming po salamat sa pagtutok nyo dito sa Tambay ng Police Vlog. Sana marami po kayo nakong inspirasyon sa ating bagong abogada ng Philippine National Police. Ako po si Police Master Sergeant Mauricio Bonilla Ruiz, at ito ang Tambay ng Police News Vlog. God bless you po.
God bless. Thank you.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, vloggers, do not necessarily reflect the official policies and position of this office, the NCRPO, and the PNP.
Magandang araw sa ating lahat. Ako po si Police Master Sergeant Mauricio Bonilla Ruiz.